Okay, so we're back to working on our doubles and our even numbers. Here we go. Today we're going to play our game again. I'm going to show you a picture of some pre-K kids online. We've talked about this, right? You're going to show it and then hide it, show it and then hide it, show it and then hide it. So those can be good. If you find that these are giving kids trouble because they're getting a little bit too big, you could always use actual shapes to show these and then like just add on. Because one of the things that's hard to see is how like here we're going from there and then really technically like we're going like this, right? And so like they should be using this fact to find the next fact, but that's hard to see when it's on a PowerPoint. So you might just use actual objects and then they can see you add on to the object. Does that make sense? Like here, I'm going to take one of these away. Okay, now what's my fact? Right? And so we've suddenly gone from 6 and 6 equals 12 to 6 and 5 equals 11, but it's like, it's really obvious because we took one away. This is a tricky thing just because it's meant to be done on a rec and rec with beads. And like you're moving the beads and the kids are seeing you move the beads. So I'm a little worried we're getting into bigger numbers here and it's not going to make sense to them. Maybe just modeling it out so they can see you doing it. Anyway, if that's too much trouble, I think we have plenty to do on the rest of this lesson, and so give that a try. I've been thinking all about doubling since we've been talking about it, and now I keep seeing doubles everywhere I look. Last night I looked in my closet, and I realized that shoes are perfect for thinking about doubles. Shoes come in pairs, and a pair is a double of 1. Right? 1 and 1 makes 2, or we put it like this. 1 and 1 makes 2. So, do you take off the shoes when you come in the house? Imagine all the shoes of your family lined up at the door. Grandma, grandpa, mama, baby sister. Here's your shoes, right? Lined up at the door. There are 5 people in my family. That means there are 5 people in the shoes. Remember, my grandma, my grandpa, my mama, my baby sister, and me. But let's see how many single shoes there are. How do you want me to count these up? Let kids share efficient strategies, let them talk. I decided I'm going to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Or maybe I counted 5 and 5 makes 10. That's a neat way to do it, right? So there's a difference between how many pairs I have and how many single shoes I have, right? Because the pairs is this double of 1 and 1. The singles is how many there are altogether. Great. You're going to do the same thing and fill out the same chart about your family, drawing their pairs of shoes. Work time. Let's record what we did at our desks. And you're going to record. In my family, I have 4 pairs of shoes. 4 pairs of shoes. There are 4 people, and there are 8 shoes altogether. And I think when we spoke, I originally said that you had to do this in order. You really don't. You're just going to brainstorm. Let people share out. Even incorrect people, let them share out and talk about it and draw it and brainstorm. What pattern do we notice as we go across? By the way, as they're doing this, let them share out the ways they've done it, right? Let them count by 2s, let them drawing it the way that they drew it, let them hold it up, put it under the doc cam. All of this, by the way, is the meat of the lesson. This is the discourse, right? So I've been talking at you for 3 minutes. I imagine this is like a 1 or 2 minute thing. They work, and here is where we sit on the carpet and really have a conversation, right? And then what pattern do you notice as we go across? And hopefully they're going to say it's double, right? 4 and 4 makes 8. 3 and 3 makes 6. Or you count by 2s 3 times. So there's lots of great stuff to flesh out here. And really, that's it.